everyone, welcome to a new weekly vlog. I nearly said good morning, but it's not actually morning, it's like 1:42 p.m. Starting this vlog late today. What do I need to catch you up on? Ooh, okay, first of all, last night I designed some stickers to get printed to take along to VidCon, which is exciting. I'll put them on the screen here. I think it'd be cool for if anyone comes up to me and says hi at VidCon to give them a little something, so yeah, if you're going, come say hi so I can give you a sticker. Hopefully they arrive on time. I might have to just take them to VidCon US if they do not get here in time for VidCon Europe, which is coming up really soon. It's in like 2 and a bit weeks. Crazy. Have I talked about it on the vlog yet? I think I mentioned it in my update video, but I am going to be a feature creator at VidCon US. I'm not 100% confirmed on what I'm doing there yet, but it looks like maybe a workshop and a panel. Not sure, so I won't say much more than that. Exciting though, looking forward to it. Really got to plan my travel and stuff because it's March and it's in June, so that's coming up soon. Anyway, right now I am making lunch. I'm gonna do a salad today. I've got some halloumi that I'm gonna grill because halloumi in a salad is always delicious. Just pouring myself a tea as well. I'm very, very sad and I need to go back to New Zealand ASAP so that I can buy more of this tea, which is my absolute favorite. Tea leaf Sakura Rose. It is absolutely delicious. And I drink many cups of it per day, which is why I'm running out. Good morning, it's raining today, so I got very damp walking it to and from the gym. But it's kind of nice working from home when it's raining because I can be inside all cozy with my cup of tea while it's raining outside. So that's pretty nice. Today I am finalizing the last few details on a page that I've been designing to promote a new course that the sales team is putting out. It's called the Product Creation Masterclass. I've been designing the landing page for it where people can sign up and get a bit of information about the course before it starts. And this is what I've come up with. So I've gone for much more of a colourful look than I do with our other designs. I'm going to put some like icons or illustrations in here and in here as well. I'm trying to use a bit more colour and I really like this pattern up here. This is something that if I just zoom out, I should really be recording my screen instead of holding my camera like this. That was all my changes. This quite condensed pattern. Usually we use it, it's like light grey on top of white, or it's like dark blue on top of our normal blue. It's like a bit of a texture, I suppose, but I've it was feeling too busy in these versions, and so I spaced it out a lot more. And I think it works quite well in here, I quite like it. Not building this one myself because it's on a very tight time frame, and my skills aren't quite there enough yet to do that with the WordPress backend, which reminds me I need to keep going with the Treehouse course. I've started a Treehouse course about developing for WordPress, so I need to make sure I do more on that. I should write that down on my to-do list for today. Just been to the mall for a little excursion. First of all, doing some research into coffee table books because that's a project I'm working on for work. And I'm not sure how much more I should say. But anyway, I was just getting some ideas basically. And then I took a break and just went shopping. I bought a dress from Primark, which I'm quite excited about. I really haven't been buying clothes lately because, I don't know, I just sort of lost interest in most fashion trends or whatever. There's been specific things that I personally have been looking forward to add to my wardrobe though. It's just that shops aren't, me and the shops just don't agree on what's cool to wear, so I haven't been able to really find exactly what I'm looking for. But this comes close. Let me lay it out so I can show you. It might look a bit weird laying out like this, but this is a wee checkered shirt dress with cutout sleeves, and I think it's really cute. It's just like an A-line, I guess, so it just comes out, so it's really flattering on. and it was only £10, and it's nice light material, so I think it'll be good for summer. I love checkered things, and I've been wanting a shirt dress for ages, and I saw this on my friend Trudy's Instagram, so thank you for the inspiration, Trudy. I totally copied you. I also picked up a Subway that I'm going to eat for lunch now because it's nearly 1 o'clock, and then I'm going to write up some of the research that I just did and get on with work. Actually, before I do that though, I've just been reading comments on last week's vlog. Oh, my arms are sore from the gym, so I'm just going to lean down here. So, reading the comments on last week's vlog, and I noticed that someone had commented asking if I come from a wealthy family, which I thought was odd because I don't really show my family in these vlogs because I don't live in New Zealand, so I don't know. I said no, I didn't, and asked why they were wondering that, and they said it was because I live in London, in what seems to be a really nice place, and seem to have a pretty good life, and then London is expensive, so yeah, they were wondering if it was because my family is wealthy. And, well, first of all, had a bit of a laugh, but then realised, actually, no, this is obviously just not something that I talk about in every single video, so they weren't sure. But guys, I'm 28 years old, so I haven't lived at home for about 10 years now. I finished university about 5.5 years ago, I think, now, if I'm doing my math correctly. And so I've been working, you know, on my design career since then, working hard at it, and that means that I'm paid well for what I do. I'm not paid extravagant amounts, you know, but I'm also really good at saving, and I'm really good at not wasting money on things. I know I just bought a dress, but, you know, I don't clothes shop that often. I tend to be very careful with what I spend my money on, so all of those things combined mean that I can afford to live in London, I can afford to have this flat, I can afford to go traveling. Very grateful for all those things, and yeah, I just thought that I would mention that in case anyone else had been wondering the same thing. And to the person who commented, I'm very flattered because they also replied and then said, oh, I thought you were like 22, so shucks. So that's that, and now I guess I'll get on with my work day. If there's ever anything that you're wondering about me and my background or whatever, please feel free to ask in the comments. I honestly don't mind you asking, and if there's something I don't want to answer, I just won't answer it, so it's fine, you might as well ask. There is some information on me in the description box, but yeah, I'm aware that obviously as new people come along to this channel, you might have just discovered it recently and not know much about me, so feel free to ask questions, happy to answer. My cousin Holly for dinner, and I decided I'd walk because it's only 20 minutes away, and it's not very often in London that when I'm going somewhere I can actually walk to it, so I thought, why not? Definitely going to be filling up my activity rings today. Good morning. I had a really nice dinner last night with my cousin. I did not film any of it, but hi Holly if you're watching. She said she sometimes keeps up with my videos. This morning I have makeup on my face because I'm going to be filming some videos. The videos that I'm filming today matter quite a lot. There's something I've been working hard on for a while. You might have seen me talking about it on Twitter. I can't remember if I've mentioned it in the vlog before. I think I did several weeks ago when I was like working on getting the idea approved. But I'm putting together a series, like a mini course I guess you could call it, called Getting Paid on Time as a Freelancer. And it's going to be filled with advice for setting up a payment schedule, invoicing, receiving money, and communicating with clients in ways that will help you get paid on time, because too often freelancers are complaining about getting paid late. That's a real problem in our industry, and there's things that we as freelancers can do to avoid that. So that's what my video course is talking about. Nervous to see how it'll go down, because I've never done like a series like this before. I normally just do like one video on a topic and it's a bit more casual. But anyway, this video series has been sponsored by a company called TransferWise, who I've worked with before, and I use them all the time. They're actually how I get paid every 2 weeks with my job, because I'm like a contractor to a company in the US. So it's cool they've come on board because it has meant that I've had to put a lot of effort into it. So I hope that you watching don't mind a sponsored video every now and then, because I think that when it's a good brand fit and like they'd be talked about in the video anyway, then it makes sense, and why not do it? So that's what's happening, and that's what I'm filming today. Just been getting set up over here. The washing will not be in shot, obviously. I'm gonna have this as my background, I think, just some like nice shelves, and I've put a little message on my light box there. I started work a bit earlier this morning, like did a few hours already, so that now that the light is out, I can get started filming. And it's 3 videos, and they're like quite in-depth videos because it is like, you know, a course, and I'm trying to like get across the right information. So I feel like this is going to be a stressful one to film. So I want to allow myself lots of times that I'm not stressed about it. So let's get started, I guess. I'm nearly there. I'm so close to being done. I feel like I've been filming for like 2 hours now, and there's just one like little short bit to go that TransferWise want to put on Facebook. So just gonna film that, but my battery's dead, so gotta wait for that first. Done! I did it! That was exhausting, and it took me a very long time, but the battery just lasted until the end. Oh, I'm pleased that's done now. There's still like lots of screen capture stuff I need to do to go along with these videos before I can edit them, but that's okay. This is gonna be a work in progress, and that's why I'm putting so much effort into it. It is one of those things that's just gonna take longer than my usual videos. Man, this is like the first time I've left the house all day. I'm sorry that this week's vlog was pretty much just the inside of my flat, but I hope you like to see my work anyway. And next week I'm definitely going to be going into the city a few times because I've got some plans to meet people after they finish their work day. So I tend to go in and work from the afternoon on those occasions, so stay tuned for that. I think I'm going to wrap this vlog up here, so give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next week.